G'day folks, Ben from Snowy's here today showing you how you can join any Aerobase shelter from Zempire to a Pro Series tent from Zempire with one of these Zempire Pro TL Aerobase links.
Hit it.
This Aerobase link attaches easily with zippers on each side and joins any Aerobase shelter from Zempire to any Pro Series tent to create a weatherproof protection between the two. Before we dive into this product, there is loads more content like this on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like and subscribe and you'll get notified of all of our latest content. Now let's jump in. This is the Aerobase Pro TL link in front of me here. It packs up inside this little bag here, which measures about 30 centimeters by about 10 to 15 centimeters diameter and weighs about a kilo. It's made of the same 210 denier 8,000 millimeter waterhead fabric that their Zempire's Pro Series tents are made of. And it just joins your Pro Series tent to any Aerobase shelter and creates a weatherproof connection between the two. Connecting is really easy. There's two zips. There's a black zip. The black zip exists on the Aerobase shelter. The yellow zip exists on the Pro Series tent, but you've also got this little arrow here that shows you which side the tent goes on. Now what I've got is a Pro Series tent set up here, and I've got the Aerobase Pro Series tent set up here, but you can connect to any Aerobase shelter. And I've got the tent closer than it needs to be to the shelter for now. This isn't pegged out for now. I'm going to attach this, drag the tent back a little bit so this sits nice and tight, and then we can peg the tent down. Now to attach it, yellow zip to yellow zip, we start down on what is your left-hand side of the tent where the zipper is down here. We just simply attach the zipper and start to do it up. Now you might find it gets stuck on some bits as you go around corners, so just gradually ease it up and over all of these corners and continue with the zip until it finishes all the way around to the other side of the tent. Now I've taken the guy ropes off the other side, but the Pro Series tents have got these guy ropes on the front. You need to remove them in order to use these links. So remove that and keep zipping until you get right down to the bottom of the tent here. And that's the link now attached to the tent. We now come to the Aerobase shelter here. Once again, going from, as you look at it, the left-hand side of the shelter. Our zipper pull's disappeared up here, so I want to slide that right down the bottom. We should have two zipper pulls. Make sure it's slotted right into the bottom of the zip there and start to do this up the other way. So this is where it's a little bit trickier because you've got to kind of get around corners like this. So just gently wiggle it around. Keep zipping it all the way, gently easing it down all the way to the base of the tent till it reaches the very end of the zip. And that's now the Pro link attached there, but you can see it's kind of loose. So what I now need to do is go around to the rear of the Pro Series tent here, pull this back until this is tight in between, then I can peg the tent out, and that's the link all set up. Easy as that, no pegs, just a couple of zips. Now you can see it creates a weatherproof protection between the two tents here. So this is the edge of my Aerobase, this is the edge of my tent. We've got the flap sitting over the top of this zip here. Then on the other side, a little PVC flap here that sits over the top of this zip that runs down here. So the water's going to hit here, run down the side. It's not going to go inside the tent. So this creates a weatherproof link between our two tents there. So you can now go and add another tent if you like to the other side of your Aerobase shelter and create this whole kind of city of tents. That is the Zempire Pro TL links for Pro shelters to attach to any Aerobase, Pro tents to attach to any Aerobase shelter. Check these out online at snowies.com.au.